Hello, God bless from Up Ministries. It's me, Dick Jr. I am coming to you today to read you Micah chapter 4. I prayed and I asked God to help me to speak with you today before I started this video. And I suggest that any time you place yourself in God's Word that you pray also, and you ask for God for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding specifically. Sorry, I had an itch. And He's going to give them to you because He does not want us to be in the dark concerning His Word or His perfect plan of salvation, which is contained in here. So, those things being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in chapter 4 of Micah. And it will come about in the last days that the mountain of the house of the Lord, will be established as the chief of the mountains. It will be raised above the hills, and the peoples will stream to it. Many nations will come and say, "Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the God of Jacob, that He may teach us about His ways, and that we may walk in His paths. For from Zion will go forth the law, even the word of the Lord from Jerusalem, and He will judge between many peoples, and render decisions for mighty distant nations. And then they will hammer their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation will not lift up sword against nation, and never again will they train for war. Each of them they'll sit under his vine and under his fig tree. No one will make them afraid, for the mouth of the Lord of hosts has spoken. Though all the peoples walk, each in the name of his God, as for us, we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. In that day, declares the Lord, I will assemble the lame and gather the outcasts, even those whom I have afflicted. I will make the lame a remnant, and the outcasts a strong nation, and the Lord will reign over them in Mount Zion, from now on and forever. As for you, tower of the flock, hill of the daughter of Zion, to you it will come, even the former dominion will come, the kingdom of the daughter of Jerusalem. Now why do you cry out loudly? Is there no king among you? Or has your counselor perished? That agony has gripped you like a woman in childbirth. Writhe and labor to give birth, daughter of Zion, like a woman in childbirth. For now you will go out of the city, dwell in the field, and go to Babylon. There you will be rescued. There the Lord will redeem you from the hand of your enemies. And now many nations have been assembled against you, who say, let her be polluted, and let our eyes gloat over Zion. But they do not know the thoughts of the Lord, and they do not understand His purpose. For He has gathered them like sheaves, to the threshing floor. Arise and thresh, daughter of Zion. For your horn I will make iron, and your hooves I will make bronze, that you may pulverize many peoples, that you may devote to the Lord their unjust gain, and their wealth to the Lord of all the earth. So that's Micah chapter 4. Thanks for listening, and God bless.